Hey everyone! Welcome back to N.A.P.S. Not All People Are Safe. I'm your host, Danielle, former paralegal, and today we are going to break down some serious misinformation that has been going around regarding Indiana law, castle doctrine, and step-parent parental rights. Yes, we're talking about Lori Jones again, but before we jump in, a quick reminder. Everything I discuss today is based on public information and Indiana law. This is educational. Do not harass or confront anyone we mention.
Who's at this motherfucking door? Come in, the door's unlocked. First step, now I have all permission because you just entered that doorstep, so guess what, you're done. So enter that door, and I get to end you. Because you know what happens is there's a law where if somebody enters your home, you literally have to end them. You can't just and hurt them. They have to be done. That's at least in this state. They cannot be hurt. You have to end them. So go ahead. Go ahead.
Recently, Lori Jones went live claiming that Indiana law requires homeowners to shoot to kill anyone who breaks into their home. Let me be very clear. This is absolutely false. Indiana does not have any law that mandates killing an intruder. Here's the reality. You may use deadly force only if you reasonably believe it is necessary to prevent serious bodily injury or death. Indiana has a version of the castle doctrine, which says you are not required to retreat in your home, but the force you use must still be reasonable and proportionate to the threat. There is no law saying you must shoot to kill. Shooting someone who isn't threatening your life could result in criminal charges against you. So Lori is spreading dangerous misinformation, and it's important we correct it.
To, like, yours and someone else's children, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, because I married, that makes that person a stranger to my children, right? Right. So, but I was educated that there is no such thing as step-parent rights, which I never even... Oh man, education's good, boy.
Now, Lori is also claiming that the stepfather who CPS has placed her eldest child with has no rights to her child. This is misleading and incorrect. In Indiana, a step-parent can gain certain rights depending on court orders, custody arrangements, and the best interests of the child. If CPS places a child with a step-parent, that step-parent has legal responsibilities and rights to ensure the child's safety, well-being, and day-to-day care. The biological parent does not automatically override CPS placements. The court or CPS determines custody based on the child's best interest, not the parent's preference. In other words, the stepfather absolutely has legal rights to protect and care for the child while the child is under CPS placement. Lori's statements misrepresent the law and could confuse other parents or caregivers. So here's what we've learned today. Deadly force in your home is only justified if there's a reasonable threat to life or serious injury, not just because someone breaks in. Step-parents placed in custody by CPS do have rights to protect and care for the child. Misinformation like this spreads confusion and can be dangerous. Always verify legal claims with credible sources. If you or someone you know is dealing with CPS or custody issues, seek legal advice rather than relying on social media claims. Thanks for watching this episode of N.A.P.S. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And as always, stay informed, stay safe, and remember, not all people are safe.